Good morning. I hope you were able to enjoy the warm weather yesterday. I'm Pastor Jeff Zender of Fairview Church, and I am releasing a couple of announcement videos. This first one mostly to do with our church and organizational things, but I want to start by giving you a Bible verse for this week. In the scriptures, Jesus says this, I have said these things to you, that in me you may have peace. In the world you will have tribulation, but take heart, I have overcome the world. This is from John 16:33. You may struggle to have hope in these days. You may not struggle, but regardless, what is true is that in this world will be tribulation and hardship. That's just a plain fact. We've got to raise our kids that way. We've got to understand life is like that. We cannot expect a bed of roses throughout our life. Nevertheless, what does Jesus say? Yet I have overcome the world. And Jesus has. This coming week in our services, in our week of devotions, we are looking at the truth that Jesus is the only Redeemer of God's elect. And so this coming Sunday, we will worship Jesus. I hope you're well, and I want to give you some announcements here for our church. First announcement, I really have a couple organizational announcements. First, right off the bat, please let us know. Our session has just talked about reopening the church, and we need to know if we were to reopen the church, would you come to the building? And there's no, wrong answer here. We just need information. There are godly answers on either side, and we respect that. But in order for us to plan accordingly, we would like to know. Thankfully, we've gotten 25 responses already from 25 households, and I would like you to answer either yes or no, you would be here, and how many would be represented. So you can even put just in the subject line of the email, yes-5, yes-1, no-3, or maybe it's a split. Just let us know how many might be here. You can do that by emailing office@fairviewpca.org with that number. Or you can, if you're on the Facebook page, just comment below. That's fine. We're getting all kinds of responses. So please let us know so that we can make wise decisions based on the amount of people who would be here on that Sunday. Second announcement I have, if you would like to show your desire for God for Beaver County in this hard time, I encourage you to come pick up one of these signs. The missions committee put together this sign, and Nick Orrell helped design it, or did the design for it. And so they look like this, and I'm going to tell you they have a little metal thing too. So you can see it says community uniting in prayer, drawing us to our community, drawing our community to us. It has our website address so they can find out where to go for worship services if they need to, but very simple. You can put it in your lawn, and there are little metal things. You just have to stick one inside the other and place them on your lawn. We do have a suggested donation of $10, but please don't let that keep you. Just come and get one and put them in your yard and help broadcast our desire for God for Beaver County in this sometimes lonely time. Also, we still have masks. We have some extra large masks, about 2 or 3. We have some regular masks, about 4 or so. And then we have some children's masks, about 3 or 4 of them. They don't all look like this. Come and get them. They're also here. No donation. You just come and take them. Also, I want to say thank you to those who are helping with the service in all sorts of ways. And also, we have a person who is supposed to become a new member. Her name is Lindsay Hollabaugh, and she has agreed to help us with our online communication on Facebook. And so I'm thankful that she has helped take that over. And so you can thank her when you get to meet her, whenever she becomes a full-fledged member. But also, just as an organizational church announcement, we were not meant to be alone. We were meant to struggle together, to rejoice together. And right now, several people I'd like for you to pray for Fairview Church. First, please keep Lynn McComas' family, Lynn has lost her father. Keep her family in prayer. Second, if you could keep Hope and Kathy Kane in prayer as they continue to battle cancer and now home alone in their homes. Also, please pray for Don Sherman. Dorothy has now been allowed to leave the Beaver Valley Rehabilitation Center, but now she's moving to a nursing home facility. And now Don has to make choices and decisions, some of the hardest decisions of his life. So please pray for Don and for Dorothy in this time. He still is not able to see her, so please pray for them. And also, finally, if you would pray for Nick Protos, our pastor and brother, who was a previous pastor of Gospel Fellowship Church. He has had cancer. It's weakened his bones, and now some of his bones, one of his bones is broken. They had a successful surgery yesterday at about 4 or something p.m. Just please pray for Nick Protos, for God to heal him and bring that cancer that has returned back to remission. May the Lord bless you and keep you, and may his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May he lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. I have one more announcement that I hope I get to, that I can also put out there related to more pastoral issues. So stay tuned for that. God bless you.